No? Oh, hello. All right. Nick, you're going to kill the music here. I'm sorry to everyone. You get the B Squad announcer, me, today. So I'm sorry. We're going to go over our schedule. Tim, are you coming over here too? All right, so really quick, thanks everybody for coming. Happy July 4th, or 4th of July. Woo! Yeah. Okay. We're hot already. Okay, so I'll let Tim go over the schedule. There are a couple. However, I have the fun information of we have lots of fun prizes. I will be announcing these at the beginning of every race as well, but just as a general heads up, scratch races all have 2 cash premes as well as some tasty things at the end, like cakes. The eliminations to keirin all have cake prizes to win. And the points races all have bulk candy for the winner. For the podiums, top 3, you're getting water bottles full of candy. So we're just sugaring you up for your 4th of July. A little bit of fun. I know. So we will display these, show you what they are, but you will be printing for something yummy is the moral of the story. Sprinters have the candy bottles. You could do that. You just measure it up. Do you want me to? Here, go for it.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the flying 200-meter qualifiers for the sprint tournaments. Juniors then have an 8-lap scratch race. Then we have round 1 of the sprints. Then the women have a 10-lap scratch race, 1, 2, 3 men, 12-lap scratch, and a 4 men, 9-lap scratch. We go into the second round of the sprints. Then we go into the juniors. For the juniors, it is not an elimination to keirin. Since there's only 6, it goes directly into a keirin. For the women, men, 1, 2, 3, and Cat 4 men, it's going to be elimination to keirin. So each lap, after the neutral lap, they'll ring a bell, start pulling a rider each lap. When we get down to 6 laps, you're going to pick up the bike, the pacer on the backside, see 3 to go next time through, and at that point, it's just a straight-up keirin. After the keirins, we go into the 3rd round of the sprints. What's that? How does the order on the bike determine? Okay, so for the order on the bike, if you look at the race Bible, it actually says what happens is whoever comes across the first on that last elimination lap has to take the motor. We have decided as long as you guys all line up and get on the motor, we're not really going to worry about the order. Thank you. Okay, so then after the 3rd round of the sprints, the juniors have a 3x3 points, women have a 4x5 points, 1, 2, 3 men have a 6x5 points, Cat 4 men have a 4x4 points, and then we have the final round of the sprints. Let's get the bikes off the rail and get the 200-meter people over into the warm-up circle.
So everyone that's doing the sprinters, they should be posted online. Wade, are the start lists online? Oh, there we go. I have a handwritten note. First up is going to be Will, then Jacob, Colin, Ben, Hune, Carl, Ken, Stephen, or Alexandra, Summer, Stephen, Alex, and Andrew for the sprinters. Sprint rounds, 3 groups of 4. So there, everyone's going through. So sprinters, ride around in the warm-up circle. Looks like Will is at the line. All right, we have Will on the track right now. I believe up next we have Jacob. All right, Will's gonna be coming around getting the bell. I believe that means our next rider should be rolling out. Oh, we're gonna wait. And here comes Will down the backstretch. Going to start the time there. This is to qualify them into sprint groups. We're doing 3 groups of 4. They're trying to get in the best groups possible to have round robins and then a final. So here comes Will all the way down. Go, Will, go! And there it goes. Looks like we have Jacob coming up next. And that was a 13.633. And there goes Jacob, finishing strong. Looks like a 13.398. Looks like we have Colin on track. Ben is in the wait, ready. Then Hune and Carl next. Here comes Colin getting his bell. There we go, Ben, nice and high. Don't hit the tape. Thank you. Here comes Colin. Trying to set the best time possible. The start list is in the velodrome.org/live. You can go there. There's also our live stream there. Go, Colin, go all the way to the line. $13.882. I believe that puts him in 3rd place right now. Ben is on track. Hune is in the ready. After that is Carl, Ken, and Alexandra. Yeah, they're going fast, aren't they? I go, Ben, go! Maybe I can just give the 4-year-olds the microphone and just let them have fun. 12.505. That'd be the new best time at a 12.505. Here goes Hugh and Lee trying to set a fast time. Looks like Carl's on the track. We have Ken in the ready. After that, we need Alexandra, Summer, Steven, Alex, and Andrew. Here comes Hugh all the way to the line. That was like 13.256. Lee putting him in second place right now. Here comes Carl trying to get a good time. Here comes Carl trying to wind this up, trying to get a fast time. Ken's on the track. It looks like that's Alexandra in the ready. I know for a fact Carl's trying to beat that magical 12-second barrier, so we'll see if he can do it. All the way to the line. Eleven five 8-1. Wow. I did have to ask, make sure that was correct. He was flying. 11-5. Someone's getting ready for nationals. All right, we have Ken on the track. Alexander's in the ready. 11-5. After Alexander, we have Summer, and then Steven, Alex, and Andrew. Here comes Ken. This is Dr. Dong trying to go super fast. Trying to set a good time, trying to get in that top group. Here it goes all the way to the line. It's a little windy here on the home stretch. Looks like a 12.551 for Ken. Very close to Ben's time. Very close between those two. Alexander's on the track. We have Summer coming up. Rolling out right now. There we go. Like I said, these times right now are going to seed people into 3 groups. And they have a little tournament amongst the 4 of them. So we have our 4th rider. After this is going to be our juniors. So the 7 juniors that are racing juniors, you guys can roll around the warm-up circle. So juniors that are racing juniors, go ahead and roll around. Thirteen 832, 13-8. All right, we have Summer on track. I see Steven getting ready. After Steven, we have Alex and Andrew. So juniors, yes, you can roll around the warm-up circle. Just be careful of the speedy sprinters coming in hot. Here comes Summer up the rail. They're looking to set a fast time. Time to beat right now is an 11.5 set by Carl. Like I said, this is going to seed them into groups. Try to have the best tournament possible. If you're just wandering by, thanks for coming out here. This Sunday afternoon is a special thing we are doing for the 4th of July. Our normal program would be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Fridays being the show at 7 o'clock. Looks like a very fast time. Let's wait for that. 11-7-6-1. Looks like that slots them into second place. And Summer, try to get off the track when you can. Thank you. For those of new in the area, we try to get into that warm-up circle immediately after finishing. I think we have 7 or 8 riders from Portland, which is awesome. So thanks for coming. Here comes Steven trying to set the fast time. Once again, the 11.5 from Carl Premes, the junior, is still holding. I said trying to roll that thing up real fast. I'm just going to throw it out there. He's got a big gear on. Look at that. I think he's pedaling at like 80 RPMs. He is going for it right now. Let's give him a round of applause. .149, 11.1. New fast time. That might have broken the does that break the Masters record? Anyone? He broke it last time too. I don't remember what it was. That was very fast. An 11.1 new fast time. Alex and then Andrew trying to best that. Is Alex Siegel on the track right now? At this point, we're trying to see basically who's going to go under 11. I was trying to get that gear up and rolling. There goes Alex. He is trying to set the new fast time. Cheering squad. Here we go. Everyone's cheering. That did look fast. 10.823. There comes the cheers. 10.8.23. Quick, what is the record? What is our track record? I should probably look that up. Okay, so now it's up to Carlberg, who's taking his time on this first lap. Getting mentally ready. He's going to try to break this. The 10.823 by Alex Siegel. Our track record is a 10.5. Juniors, you should be in the circle. All juniors, you should be in the circle. Here comes Andrew. Last 200 meters. Rider. Number 1 for a reason. Let's see if he can get this new fast time. There, he is moving right now. These are fast conditions, apparently. Going all the way, all the way, all the way with the bike throw. See what we got. .668. New fast time. That would be your number 1 seed. All right, so juniors, there should be 7 of you. You can roll up to the rail. We're rolling to the rail. So juniors, roll to the rail. So juniors, come on up to the rail. I'm coming down to tell you about prizes. All right, juniors. All right, so this is an 8-lap scratch race, a little bit different than when we were just watching. And they are racing. 8-lap scratch race, whoever crosses that finish line first is going to win. As you might have heard me yell, there is 2 cash Premes in this race. There will be a $5 and a $10 cash Preme. That will be decided by me. I should probably decide that right now, when those laps are going to be. And for those of you hanging around, if you go to velodrome.org/live, that is where the results are going to be. That is where the start lists are going to be. The live stream link is there. Share that on your social media channels. That would be fantastic. So right now, the 200-meter qualifying times are already listed there. I'm sure their heats will be there shortly as well. But these are our juniors right now. After the juniors, apparently we're going straight into a sprint ride, so I'm sure they're frantically changing gears. We'll probably give them a few minutes as we were trying to figure out the heats. Once again, thanks for swinging by. If you're just passing through, our normal race schedule would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m., with Friday being our big show. Typically, we have food trucks. Our beer garden is coming back shortly. They're seeing 6 to go. They're all just waiting for those bells saying, when is the cash coming?
Keep going, Luna, keep going. Stay down low, stay down low.
That is a big attack by Logan. People are trying to respond, and they're doing rightly so. We're going to have $5 next lap, $5 next lap, $5 next lap. $5 cash premium next lap. Who's going to get it? Well, JC says, I'll go for money. Still got to catch Logan, though. Let's see what happens. Coming around, JC says, I want the money, I want the money. He's looking around, making sure he doesn't have to go too hard. Looks like JC's gonna bring in the $5 here. Looks like there's a little group of 3 here. Let's see if they work together. All right, looks like these 3 leaders were not working together, and all of a sudden everyone's coming back in. So we have JC, Gavin, Logan, Rue, Henry. Milla's trying to bridge it back. Luna, get on Milla. You can do it. Get on there. So next up will be a sprint. Will be one of our sprint rides and then our woman. And I think they've done the math. They know there has to be a Preme this lap. So $10. $10 to lead the lap. $10 to lead the lap. $10 to lead the lap. $10. Also, I'm being very mean. Back to back. All right, so JC says, give me the money, but is he going to have enough to stay out on front? Because next lap, they're getting the bell for the last lap of the race. He's looking around. Is he going to keep going? He should. I think. That's a big gap. Here we go. JC picking up the $10, but here goes 1 to go in the race. 1 to go in the race. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. We have Gavin and Rue looking at each other saying, Oh, JC pulls up. Oh my. This is an even race. Who's going to win the race? Looks like JC just wanted the money. All right, here comes Gavin. Henry right on his wheel. This could be a sprint here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Henry's coming up fast. Gavin's trying to lead up in front. This is going to be a real close sprint here. All the way to the line. Oh, it looks like we have Henry coming in. Gavin, here comes the sprint. Ooh, that was close. Maybe Logan on the outside, then Rue on the inside. I will wait for an official call. Here comes JC. He says, thank you, I'll take the money. We'll sprint for cash. All right, like I said, I'm still waiting on the sprint heats. So we're giving you a little bit of a rest right now. Hang out, enjoy the sun. Wear sunscreen though. All right, heats are posted. I'm looking for Alex and Steven. Heat 1, Alex and Steven, come on over, bring a holder. Are we starting from the rail? They're requesting that we flip them. Can we, so we have the... All right, I lied. Heat 6 is going to be first. Jacob and Colin, you're up first. After that, Alexandra and Will. Then Heat 4, Summer and Hune. Heat 3, Ken and Ben. And then 2, Carl and Andrew. And then Alex and Steven. So up first, Jacob and Colin. Come on down. What is the vibe? Do we want to start from the rail? We have a couple holders. All right, I see our first two walking down. Come on over. Eric says he's going to hold somebody. Jacob, Colin, over here. Finish line, finish line. Walk on down, walk on down. So sprinters, bring holders, please. We'll let Phil fill you in on the rules. All right, and they are racing. Eric, do you want to come on up here? Oh, and our juniors just say go. Typically, what you're going to see here is a little bit slower pace initially. A little bit of tactics come into play. Up next, I need Alexandra and Will. I see both of them, thank you. After that, I need Summer and Hune. All right, coming around, getting one to go, one to go. Looks like Colin's leading out Jacob right now. Let's see if Jacob can make the pass. I don't know, they're just going fast. A couple of our juniors, new into things, new into sprinting. They just said, let's do it today. All right, Colin's looking around, saying, is Jacob coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? I see our next two riders. Well, here comes Jacob making the pass around the outside. Let's see if he can hold it. Colin's going to probably kick here and see if he can hold him off. Looks like Jacob's going to come around and take this first win. There we go. Those two are going to exit on the back straight. People in the warm-up circle, make sure you leave room. Next two, come on up. All right, they're rolling around. Looks like we have Alexander at the front, Will right behind. Our next two riders, Summer and Hune, are right here. Thank you. All right, Alexander still at the front. Will right behind, coming into the bell. All right, Alexander's starting to speed things up. Will's responding. All right, Will's going early. Here comes Will. He's making the around corner 4. It looks like he's got a little bit of a gap. Let's see if it's going to hold. He's going all the way to the line. Candace, I can't do that right now. I'm doing way too many things. You can take off your extra skirt if you want. All right, up next, Summer and Hune with holders. Looks like we have Summer in front, Hune right on their wheel. At this point, if they really wanted to, they could track stand. They've completed their half lap. Our track is very unique. You don't really have to have a minimum speed. You can just absolutely crawl. And they are doing just that. Summer in the front, Hune right behind. Hune is still glued right to that wheel. They're coming around, getting the bell here. Sometimes when they hear the bell, they go faster. There we go. Summer's just looking, keeping an eye on Hune. All right, Summer's still in the front. Hune a little bit higher now. It's going to be Hugh makes the first move. Looks like Hugh's going over the top. Let's see if he can get into front. Okay, so he's going to drop down into that sprinter's lane. Summer right behind. Making the pass. Going all the way to the line here. Looks like Summer's going to take this one. All right, up next we have Ken and Ben. Riders, remember, exit immediately. All right, we have Ben in front, Ken right behind. Up next, we have Carl and Andrew. All right, Ben's still in the front, Ken right behind. Getting the bell. Ken kind of going up and down, making Ben look. And Ben's just kind of speeding up. Ken's following him down. Doesn't look like they're quite at top speed quite yet. Ben just kind of razoring that. That means he's slowly speeding up. There we go, Ben in the front. Ken trying to make an early pass here. Could be a bit of a drag race coming out of corner 4. Yeah, Ben's kicking it right now. Here we go. They're going all the way to the line. This is going to be close. There we go. Ben with a second effort there. Holds off Ken. All right, so we have Andrew and Carl, come on up. Phil has your positions. After this, Alex and Steven. The women are up next in their scratch race. You have two more sprint heats. Looks like we have Carl in the front, Andrew right behind. Up next is going to be Alex and Steven. Looks like you were right there. Thank you. All right, Carl in front. One of our junior riders. Heading to nationals in a week and a half. Andrew is also going to nationals for the elites. We have a lot of riders here heading over to Pennsylvania to represent our track. All right, coming around corner 4. Carl's still just hanging out in the middle of the track. If I was coaching from up here, you know, I might have something to say. He's still just looking back. Andrew is the faster seed. And he jumped down, but it definitely was not at top speed. He just kind of wanted the front. Carl is reacting. He's right behind him. Let's see if Andrew's going to get this big gear rolling. Carl's right behind him. Here we go. What's going to happen here? Looks like Andrew just got that big gear rolling. All right, last heat is up. Alex and Steven. And then the women will be up next for their scratch race. All right, this is our last heat. Looks like Alex drew 1. These top sprinters are fiddling with pedals. Women are going to be up next for their 8-lap scratch race. Nope, 10-lap scratch race. All right, Alex and Steven. All right, tactical right here. Alex still in front, Steven right behind. Looks like our women are all ready to roll. All right, swerving up and down the track, up and down the track. Steven wants the lane, maybe. He's gonna push him up. There we go. This is tactical. I like this. They're trying to now accelerate each other. Alex is trying to get in front. Steven is holding him high though. Rider in the black, yep, he's just holding him there, trying to say, Alex, come on, come around me. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, is he gonna dive low? Oh, this is getting, they're not even at full speed. This is gonna be a real, who can start the fastest here? Steven's in front. Alex is closing the gap. This is gonna be really close. Coming around 4. This is gonna be a drag race. Who's gonna get it? It's gonna come down to a bike throw. I'm gonna say Alex on the outside. Whoo! That was a great tactical ride. Woman to the rail. Sprinters, if you can, exit. Thank you. Oh, hey, Wade, I'm not racing this. I can't announce end race. I know. I know. Frustrated. Me too. All right, so we have a lovely women's field here. All right, so in this race, you have a $5 and a $10 cash premium, and then the winner of this race, if Tammy wants to walk down, gets some red, white, and blue Rice Krispie treats. So the winner of the race gets awesome, yummy goods. So $5 and $10 cash premiums, and the winner gets Rice Krispie treats, which are coming down the line to motivate you to go fast. I'll let Phil get you started. And you are rolling. I want to give a special shout out to the 4 riders from Portland coming up and racing. Thank you for making the drive. We appreciate you being here. Looks like we have an 11 rider field out there. They're doing 10 laps. As you heard me say, I have a $5 and $10 cash premium, and then the winner gets Rice Krispie treats. Hopefully someone shares with me. All right, and they are racing. 10 laps to go. This is your scratch race. Looks like everyone's just happy to kind of look at each other, chit-chatting a little bit. I'm feeling spicy. $10 next lap. $10 next lap. 10 bucks. $10. Who wants it? After this, races are open 1, 2, 3s. Open 1, 2, 2, 3s. Or after this. Looks like Hillary wants the money. She says, I drove all the way from Portland. I want 10 bucks. Here comes Hillary coming around. Nice work. 10 bucks. A little bit of a gap, too. Let's see if she keeps going. And she says, yeah, I'm going to keep going. Let's see if anyone wants to bring her back. Hillary was still with a gap here. Looks like they're getting slightly organized. This is Kelly and Annette wearing her Stars and Stripes kit. Trying to bring her back. Looks like that gap is closing a little bit. They are bringing that back up, but things are splitting a little bit. I'm going to throw another wrench into this because we got $5. $5 next lap. $5. $5 to lead the lap. Looks like we have a little bit of a gap there. Looks like we have 6 riders and then 3. And then 2 of our juniors back there a little ways. $5. Who wants it? We have Jenna at the front right now. Right behind her, Catherine, Heather, Kelly, Annette, and Hillary in that front group. Who wants the $5? Ooh, it's going to be a sprint. We got Jenna and Catherine going head to head here. Who's going to get $5? I'm going to say Jenna on the inside with the $5. Now they just saw 3 to go. And if you remember, they have Rice Krispie treats for the winner of this race. They're pretty good. All right. There was some like red, white, and blue in there. Marshmallows, Rice Krispie sound like a winner on a warm day. There we go. This top group. All right, they just saw 2. They know the bell is coming, and so they're just kind of looking at each other right now, saying like, I don't want to go, you don't want to go. I know this because I race in this field. Everyone says, I don't want to lead it out. Do you want to lead it out? Looks like someone decided. I think this Heather down low says, all right, let's get this thing going. All right, coming around again. 1 to go. Someone wants the Rice Krispie treats. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. There we go. 1 to go. Heather's looking back. Oh, she pulls up. All right. Leaving Hillary right at the front. It's going to be a sprint. There's going to be a sprint back here in this group as well. All right, Hillary's leading it out. Looks like Kelly and Ned are trying to make the pass. Jenna's making the pass as well. It's going to be 3 wide out of 4. Here we go, coming down. Who wants to win this? Here we're going head to head. It looks like Jenna's coming around. It looks like Annette going to be close on the finish. I'm going to call it underneath Jenna, Annette, and Kelly. Unofficially, of course. I will wait for the call. Here comes our sprint in this back group of 5. This is Alinda versus Lucy versus Alexandra in the first 3 here. Let's see who's going to go head to head. Looks like Lucy, then Alinda. I believe Leah and Belle were down a lap. All right, and the 1-2s are already coming out. Come on up. All right, yes, so you guys have a 12-lap scratch race. There is a $5 and a $10 cash preem. So we have 2 cash preems. And then the winner gets a USA cake. I think it's going to be coming paraded down the line here shortly. So the winner gets a cake. I don't know if it's cake pudding. I think it's coming. Yeah. Moral of the story is you get something yummy if you win. Something yummy if you win. 2 cash Premes. Something yummy if you win. I'll try to get more organized. Can we see the cake? Oh, get down, get down. There we go. It's an oatmeal cookie USA cake for the winner. All right, thank you. All right, 12 laps. Very on theme. A+ work. All right, so this is our open 1, 2, 3 field. They are going fast. All right, seeing 10 to go. This is a nice size field. This is our count 1, 2, and 3s. Typically, they do not race together, so this is a bit of a mixed field. Once again, there's a $5 and $10 cash Preme. And then we have a giant oatmeal cookie that looks like a flag. All right, we're going to mix this up and go $5 to the leader, $5 to the leader, $5, $5 cash. So let's see who wants $5. Cat 4s, you are next. So Cat 4s, you should be rolling around. Who wants $5? Humans at the front. I see some sprinters sneaking in there. Looks like Andrew. Looks like Summer coming up wants $5 as well. There it goes. Like Summer taking the $5, saying thank you. That'll help on the way back to Portland. All right, coming around, seeing 8 to go. We have Hugh in the front, Nick right behind him, Carl right there as well. Yep, there's Henry in that orange helmet right behind Carl, saying, ooh, let's go fast. Looks like we have a couple people dropping out here. They just were trying to go for those early Premes. Looks like we have Hugh and Andrew dropping off. There we go. Carl says, let's make this fast. All right, they're coming around, seeing 6 to go. Also happens to be time for $10. $10 cash next lap. $10. $10. $10 to the leader of the lap. And they are moving. Things are going fast. I do like the extra national championships out here, kits out here today. A little festive. Who wants the $10? Looks like Andy says, I want it. Andy says, I want $10. Please and thank you. Oh, plus a gap. He's getting into that arrow position. He says, try to catch me. All right, Andy's still at the front. There was quite a bit of disorganization, but now they said, let's go. Come on. Come on, everybody. What are we doing? We got to chase him down. Carl's at the front. We have Ben, Joe, and Itai right there. Andy's still at the front. He's going to be seeing 3 to go. I'd say he's got about 80 meters. He's testing out that new bike, saying, I think it's fast. All right, Mike's trying to chase him down. I think everyone's feeling the heat. Oh, Ben's trying to bridge that gap. They're all sitting up, maybe giving a few riders a chance to catch back up. Andy's just cruising right now. Everyone's kind of looking at each other still. Seeing 2 to go. I'd say he has over 100 meters, 120. Time trial mode at this point. Seeing 2 to go, 2 to go. Well, looks like he's going to get the baked good that matches his jersey. Seeing 1 to go. He's got this wrapped up. He can just easy spin it at this point. Nick's at the front saying, let's go. Second place is still in there. There's still a podium with lots of prizes. And he's got this one in the bag. Everyone's got to sprint for position. So first place is coming out of corner 4 right now. Battle for second place. Nick is cruising. Mike on his wheel. Looks like Isaac coming up fast, though. Woo! Andy says, I got it. He wants the cake. Here comes a 3-wide sprint for second place. Looks like there's going to be Isaac, Nick, Mike, and Henry in that order. And they're going to exit on the back straight. We still got a sprint here from the 2 Cat 4 men. You will be rolling right up after these 2 finish. Please do not be a wall. The 1-2s are coming in hot. The 1-2-3s are coming in hot. Please do not be a wall over there. Here's a hint for the Cat 4s, because a lot of you are new. You guys can stage right on the rail and just roll out. I know a lot of our Cat 4s are new. So just roll right up to the rail. Maybe someone help them out next time. All right, Cat 4s to the rail. Don't hit the 1-2s, 3s. All right, Cat 4 is coming on up. So similar to the last groups, you have a $5 and a $10 cash Preme, and then Tammy is going to be walking down the line. You have this amazing chocolate cake for the winner. Stan, looking at you. Look at that. So this chocolate cake is for the winner of the scratch race. Chocolate, wonderful candy cake to the winner, and there's a $5 and $10 cash Preme. Check out the cake. That is for the winner. They're saying, come on, Will. You're at 9 laps. I don't know. It's what's listed. You're doing 9 laps. Means your Premes are going to be packed in there. All right, they are rolling out. And yes, for those of you, hopefully we got a picture of the chocolate cake. It is massive and it is amazing looking. Kit Kat like sides. Yeah, it looks epic. Very good. So this is our Cat 4 field. They can go a little faster than that. I can say that. I can make fun of them. There we go. There we go. I think the Osprey's trying to pick them off. They're going so slow. We need an Osprey cam, you know? Pretty good. So the Cat 4s are going 9 laps. I don't know why I made it 9, but they're going 9 laps. They have 2 Premes plus that awesome cake for the winner. This Cat 4 group is also unique. They are gear restricted, so they are all restricted to a small gear, 4815. I believe there's a couple juniors in there. They're even smaller gears because they're 13, 14-year-olds. And they are racing. Ready, set, go. Ready, $5 to lead the lap. $5 to lead the lap. $5 to lead the lap. $5, $5, $5. But JC says, I want it. But they're not going to let you go, JC. They're not the juniors. Oh, maybe they're going to let them go. Oh, JC says, yes, $5. Yes. All right, coming around. He wants $5. Will he keep going, though? I don't know. Nope, he's already pulling up. $5 to JC. Nice work. All right, the Cat 4 field was like, all right. Shaking things out. Not quite up to speed yet. They're all just hanging out. You can see while they're 2 and 3 and 4 wide, that means they're not at top speed. When they get single file, that means they're at speed. I believe this is Tyler coming off the front. He says, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we have this group. It looks like we have Tyler, Carson, and Danny. Zach's right behind him. Jeff's behind him. Stanley, Will, Scott, Ben. Everyone's trying to respond to that big move by Tyler. All right, coming around, we're going to go $10 to lead the lap. That was $10, $10. I think that was a warning to 414 for passing underneath. And a warning to Karsten for not wearing numbers. All right, so $10 on the line. Who's going to get it? $10. This is $10 on the line. Who's going to get it? $10. All right, I believe that Carson's sneaking underneath, and it looks like a relegation to 414 on that sprint for not holding his line coming out of the lane. All right, so we have a couple off the front here. Seeing 3 to go. This is Ben and Karsten. Karsten just picked up that $10. Mr. G and Will saying, let's go, let's go.
Can we have Karsten wear his number?
Hey, juniors on the infield, does Karsten have his numbers in there? Are they there somewhere? Oh, they just pulled up. Oh, my goodness. All right, so Ben and Karsten are not working together. They just pulled up. They're seeing 2 to go. Oh, man, look at this. Scott's way off the front. What is happening? I look away for 2 seconds. He is gone. So coming out of corner 4, the guy in pink. Kurt just heads up. They're coming in fast. Coming in, getting one to go. One to go, one to go, one to go. He wants the cake. He's walking away with this amazing cake. Oh, Karsten says, let's see if he can walk away. This is going to be a race here. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen here. We're going all the way. Scott's riding around. It looks like he's going to hold on to this. This is going to be an amazing game. Maybe he'll share. I don't know. Scott's coming around corner 4. It's going to be a sprint between Karsten and Ben. And then a sprint between Danny. Looks like Karsten, then Ben, then Zach, Danny, Stan, Tyler, Will, Gavin in that order. Exit on the back straight. Our sprinters are up next, round 2. We're going to have we have some chatting that needs to happen for the Cat 4s. Cat 4s, you're going to see Phil. The first round is going to be Alexandra versus Colin, then Will versus Jacob, which is perfect. They're going to need a minute. They were just in that race. We're taking a few minute break here. Sprinters will be up next. Phil needs to chat with some people. We're all learning. Once again, thanks for coming. Like I said, sprinters are up next. If you want to see the results, live stream, all that great things, go to velodrome.org/live. You can see the results. You can see the 200 meter times. You can see the matchups. Go check them out right now. There's a link that says view results. You can make that happen. Like I say, we're taking a quick little break. Our first ride will be Alexandra and Colin, and then Will and Jacob. All right, Colin, Alexandra, Colin, you're up. And then Will and Jacob. Alexandra, Colin, Will, and Jacob. Sprints are up now. So Colin, Alexandra, come on over. Karsten, do you have your numbers or do you need some? You have them? Okay. And if Phil didn't yell at you, I'll yell at you. You need to stay in the lane, buddy. All right, Colin's ready. Alexandra, where are you at? Steven, is she coming? She is not coming. Okay. All right, up next then was Will and Jacob. Will and Jacob. Jacob, you need your helmet. I know. It's a rough life. All right, Jacob's coming on over. Jacob, bribe somebody to hold you. Parents can hold you. Someone will hold you up here. Just walk on up, Jacob. This is endurance training. So we have Will versus Jacob. Up next is Hune and Ken. Hune and Ken need to be over here. After that is Ben and Summer. Hune, I see Ken. So Hune, come on over. and they are racing. And Will and Jacob were like, are you kidding me? We just finished that last race. This is good training for nationals. Little heat training, little back-to-back sprinting. Let's see what happens here. Hune, are you around here? There we go. There's Hune. I see Ken down here. After that is Ben and Summer, then Steven and Carl and Andrew and Alex. All right, Jacob at the front, Will right behind. Jacob's trying to ride, looking behind him. Dropping down, gonna kind of look to his right now. Basically saying who's gonna jump first. You see Jacob keep looking over his shoulder. Trying to keep an eye on him. Who's gonna jump first? They both have very good starts. This could be who makes the move first. Will takes the sprinter's lane with a big effort. Let's see if Jacob can hold up. Let's see who can make the pass. This is going to be close. They're both going top speed right now. Will is moving. Jacob's right behind him. This is going to be a pass. Try to be a pass around the corner. Let's see who's going to do it. Coming out of corner 4. Will's down low. Jacob's trying to make a pass. Let's see what's going to happen. It looks like Jacob over the top. Nice move by both gentlemen. Okay, we have Hune and Ken. Ben and Summer are up next. I see Ben. Summer, there you go. Thank you. Roll on through. Here, Hune's in the front, Ken's right behind. As a reminder, this is being live streamed. So if you're hanging out on the infield, go and share it on your social media channels. Say, hey, go check this out on Facebook or YouTube. Spread the word. It's pretty cool. Hune's in the front, Ken's right behind. Ken is in the pink with the disc. I see Summer and Ben up next. After those two, we have Steven and Carl, and then Andrew and Alex. And then we're jumping into our second set of mass start races, and our juniors will be up first. All right, getting the bell. Hune is still in front. Ken is right behind. Ken's kind of creeping by, pinning Hune up to the rail. Not quite. Leaving a lane. Let's see what happened here. They're kind of rolling up to speed. There we go. Both trying to get to that top speed. Ken's trying to keep him out of the sprinter's lane to kind of drag race him here around corner 3 and 4. That's exactly what's happening. We have a drag race. Ken down low. Hune on top. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, this is head to head. This is super close. Let's see the bike throw. Oh, Hune sneaks out on the outside in the white. That was close there. Nice work. That was a drag race from corner 3. All right, we have Summer and Ben. We also have our merchandise out today, for those of you who haven't seen it. Carolyn's over there at a table, baking away in the sun. She's from Texas. She's fine. We got shirts. We got bottles. Okay, I see Carl over here. There comes Steven. Great work. All right, they're to be moving at a walking pace until a half lap. Phil, what is the actual like miles per hour or kilometers an hour? Keep it moving is what it says. Okay. So say the walking pace is can be very variable. Tradition. Okay. All right. So keep it moving. Okay. So she's got to be crawling along. All right. It can be interpreted to a walking pace. I would say it depends how fast you're walking, right? Exactly. See, Phil can go slow, or you can be like man on a mission. Yeah, see, there's a big difference. Big difference in the walking pace. Is that my baby? I don't know. Oh, you should have got 4. Yeah, that's a nice one. All right, here they're getting the bell. Ben and Summer looking. Ben down low, Summer up on top of that gold helmet. Both have disc wheels. Ben is in the orange. They're kind of bringing him up there. What's happening? They're both kind of standing up, looking at each other. Who's going to go to top speed first? All right, Ben's looking. Oh, he looked over the wrong shoulder, and Summer just went, see ya. There we go. Let's see if Ben can recover here. Looks like Summer has a huge turn of speed coming up and over the top. There we go. Great move. Like I said, Ben just looked over that wrong shoulder, and it was history at that point. Carl and Steven. All right, we got Steven down low, Carl up top. And they are racing, and they are keeping it moving. I'm learning something new every day. I will say on our track, there is no real reason to go to the apron, though. You can just stay on the track. All right, up after this is our juniors. All right, we got Carl looking over his right shoulder at Steven, who's Steven's up high on the rail. Oh, now they're going down, back and forth. Tactical to try to make Carl look over the other shoulder so he can maybe get a jump. Eric's up here saying, track stand him, track stand. They're going pretty fast to do a track stand. It's not going to happen. Carl's continuing. Just look over his shoulder. Just looking at him, basically saying, who's going to make the first move? And they are leaving this late. They are not even going yet. There's 200 meters and they haven't really gone. Carl might be trying to keep him high here. Ooh, Steven dives underneath. He got the lane. What a great move up and under. There we go. Carl's trying to recover, trying to come around him still. Carl's a great starter here. There we go. They left that real late. Steven with the excellent move. Diving under our next two riders. Come on. Wait, there's 7 of them though. Hey, juniors, go to the end of the rail and stop. Down here on the apron, not you, Kelly. Little juniors. So Logan, Luna, Henry, all of you right there. Stop, stop, no, over this way, this way, this way, this way. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come here. There is a cake for you guys.
Yes, I will.
It's the small rainbow cake.
Oh.
Could you share, please?
All right, coming around. This is going to be a real close match. Carl coming and Andy. There we go. Nice try. Andrew taking it. Alex getting second. Nice and close there. Wait, do we have the order? Oh, Phil's calling from up here. Okay, juniors, roll up here. Roll to Phil. I'm over here, Phil. .505, that's you, Henry. Good job. 5:15 is second. 2:02, that's you, Milla. 4:06 is fourth, so you were second, Logan. So Rue, you're in the back. Gavin, you're second to last. fist bumps are back. He will blow a whistle, and then you'll drop down to the bike. Do not pass the bike. Not until the bike pulls off. We'll just make it real easy. All right, roll off in order. Behind Andy, you have 4 laps. In order, in order. After a lap, you can shuffle. After a lap, you can shuffle. Heads up, heads up. Heads up, there you go. Andy, you got to make sure you turn that thing on. You got to put it to turbo mode. These kids are fast. Well, if you don't turn it on, the thing weighs a ton. There we go. Andy, our moto e-bike driver, slowly ramping this up. There we go. Did we turn it on? Are you on turbo mode yet? All right, good. Phew. So it's hard if you don't do that. We got 3 to go. He's slowly speeding it up. At this point, you could reshuffle if you wanted to, but you all look pretty good. Oh, JC says, all right, I'm going to reshuffle. Thank you. Like I said, you cannot pass the bike, though. All right, they're going to be seeing 2 to go. Things are speeding up here. On the back straight, the bike will pull off, and then it is game on. They're going for the small rainbow sprinkle cake for the win here. The small rainbow sprinkle cake. So you cannot pass the bike or else you get relegated. There we go. Andy's picking this thing up. I believe the women are next. There we go. The bike is off. Now it is a 1.5 lap race. Who's going to try to win this rainbow sprinkle cake? The small rainbow sprinkle cake. There we go. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. JC says, I want a cake. Gavin says, you're not going to get away. Look at those leg speed. JC says, I want it. Gavin says, you're not going to get away from me. Ooh, this is going to be a head-to-head race. This is going to be close here. Logan also coming back from 5th spot says, I want it too. We'll sprint for cake. We should bring cakes out every week. They're going to go so much harder. Look at them go. JC versus Gavin. This is Seattle versus Portland. Who's going to get the cake? Who's going to get the cake? Ooh, JC underneath. Whew. I think that's the hardest I've seen JC ever go. Keep your hand on your bar. That is his mom's cake. You know it's good when he sprints that hard for his mom's cake. All right, nice job, Luna, all the way. Our women are going to be up next. Come to the rail. This is an elimination to Keirin. Okay, this is going to be an elimination to Keirin. This is a little bit funky. We're essentially eliminating down to 6 riders, and then it's 4 to go, and the bike will come on the back straight. So we're eliminating to 6 riders, pulling 5 of you. Once you're down to 6 riders, you'll see 4 to go, and the bike will come on the back straight, and you need to get in order behind the bike. You are sprinting for the giant rainbow sprinkle cake. Giant rainbow sprinkle cake for the win. And they are racing. This starts as an elimination as we're eliminating the last rider. This is going to be fun. This is a little bit of a different format. The open 1, 2, 3s will be next. And they are racing. This is going to start as an elimination. As a next lap, we are eliminating the last rider. Next lap, we're going to eliminate the next rider. We're going to see what happens. So instead of looking at the front of the race, we're going to look at the back of the race. And we're going to see who right now realizes that they are in trouble. Lee is at the back. We have Catherine Wade Easley at the back. Jenna and Alinda Lingwood are also hanging out back there. Alexandra's right there. They're kind of looking around going, uh-oh, I need to get out. Like I said, we're looking for the last rider, and they are eliminated. Once we get to 6 riders, the e-bike's going to come out, and we have a Keirin on our hands. This is exciting. This is different. This is going to be cool. Who's at the back? Who's going to be eliminated? Let's keep our eyes down low. Who's it going to be? Looks like 114. We have Alexandra McLaughlin. You are eliminated. She was looking around going, oh no, oh no. All right, so that's 1 person eliminated. We have 4 more to eliminate, and then we're turning it into a Keirin. All right, coming around. Who's at the back? It looks like we have Leah trying to play the devil right now. That means they're hanging out at the back trying to just pip off 1 rider at a time. Who's it going to be? 118, Hillary. 118. That was close. Leah playing the devil, playing that last right. Slingshot it all the way around on the top. That was close. But she made the final slingshot. Let's see if she can do it again. She is the junior at the back. Being that last rider and slingshotting around, that's called playing the devil. You're just trying to beat 1 person every time. It is my favorite position to play. All right, see if she can come around again. Oh, she's shaking her head. Good try. That would be Leah getting pulled. You can see there, though, that was 8 riders wide besides that. There's a big wall of riders saying, I don't want to be gone. Two more to pull. 2 more to pull. Who's that 2 more going to be? We're looking down low. That's typically where we're going to see. Is she have right now? We have Belle down low. Is she going to make it? Lucy's kind of coming over the top. Looks like we have 201. Belle is eliminated. We only have 1 more to eliminate. Who's it going to be? 1 more to eliminate, and then we turn into a Keirin, and Andy's going to be our driver. And the bike will come on the back straight. We're figuring out the logistics. It's going to be fun. Carl, are you driving for the 1, 2, 3s? Okay. Just watch what Andy does, and then make it better. All right, we are eliminating 1 person. Who's it going to be? We have Lucy at the back. She's trying to get around somebody. Who's it going to be? It looks like we're going to have Lucy versus Alinda here at the back. Who's it going to be? 2, 2, 2. Lucy is eliminated. Lucy is eliminated. We have our final 6. The bike is getting onto the track. He's going a little early. They are already in order. Look at this. The women are getting an A+ effort here. Already in a Keirin order. Andy, you're going to have to pay attention behind you and hit it here pretty soon. I think we got on the track a little early. So Carl, take notes. There we go, Andy. Go going, get going, get going. There we go, get moving. You're seeing 3 to go, 3 to go. So you should be up to, I think, 35K right about now. There we go, he's getting it. There we go. We're all learning. So in order, it looks like we have Heather, Kelly, Annette, Alinda, Catherine, and Jenna. I'm doing this without rider cards, making it hard on myself. All right, slowly speeding up. Typically in a Keirin, when they drop them off in the next lap, they should be around 50K an hour. So we'll see if they get there. Up next is the open 1, 2, 3s. You only have a few more laps, so you can be staging and waiting. All right, seeing 2 to go. Bike's gonna be pulling off on the back straight. Bike's pulling off on the back straight. All right, and we are on 1.5 laps to go. What's going to happen? Heather's still on the front. Oh. And she pulls up. All right, now leaving Kelly at the front. They're coming around to the bell. Kelly's on the front. Annette's right behind her. Or Kelly's taking this front, looking behind, looking behind. There we go. Everyone's looking behind. Jenna's making an early move here, it looks like. Catherine's trying to respond to it. Oh, but Kelly's going from the front, and that's right on her. Jenna's taking a big run. All right, we have Annette passing. Jenna's making the move, though. Is it going to be a duke? This was a close race on Friday night between the two of them. Let's see who's going to win here. Looks like Annette is going to take it. Annette, Jenna, Kelly, Catherine, Heather, and Alinda making that final. Open 1, 2, 3s to the rail. We're going to give Andy a second. Giving Andy a second. So you all are sprinting for one of the chocolate cakes. You're winning for a chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. All right, in elimination races, these are known for going fast from the line. And they are racing. We are eliminating next lap. Eliminating next lap. So we are looking once again at the back of this field saying who is going to get eliminated. I believe we were eliminating 10 riders. Is that correct? Eliminating 10 riders to our final 6 for our keirin. So we're looking at the back of this field. Looks like right now we have Jean. I see Summer hanging out back there as well. Itai's back there. What's going to happen? Let's see. Who's it going to be? 3-1-12. That is Jean Wainwright. Tried to go underneath. It is always hard to go underneath. It looks good, but it's never the right call, almost always. So that is our first rider eliminated. 9 more to go. All right, we have 3 riders at the back. It looks like we have Joe, Itai, and Summer hanging out back there. Who is going to be eliminated? 333. Joe knows it. He got squeezed out there. He needed to go up and over the top and trying to squeeze out. Or else he could have yelled at his teammate, be like, hey, let me out. They're not that advanced yet. All right, once again, look in the back. We have Itai, I think, playing the devil. Let's see if he can come all the way around. I don't know. 50, that would be Summer getting eliminated. Right in the middle of that group, the wave went over the top and they had nowhere to go. Summer was eliminated. Summer was eliminated. Hune, you're still in there. Summer was eliminated. Hune. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Wrong person came out. No pull.
No pull. Summer, you are eliminated. 50, 50. Summer, you are pulled. Summer, you are pulled. No pull, no pull. Itai, you guys are, Steven, you're still in. You're still in. Everybody's still in. Summer is pulled. All right, and things got fast. Andy used that opportunity to just be like, all right, I'm getting out of the confusion and going. We are pulling this lap. We have a few riders dangling at the back, though. We have riders way behind right now. So, Steven, you are still in. Alex is still in. Itai is out. 324, Itai is out. Alex is still in.
No, we're not gonna pull from the field. Just let them calm down. I think we can take these two this time, but nothing from the field.
Nothing from the field. Ben, you're still in. You're still in, Ben. Go, Ben, go. You're still in. You're still in. All right, so Alex is out.
Let's take these two.
All right, Alex and Steven, you're going to be out. So we're pulling from the field. So Steve. All right, Alex and Steven is out. We're pulling from the field. So Ben right now is dangling on the back saying, I got to get back. Who's going to make it? Can Ben make it back to the pack? I don't know. It's going to be close. All right, Ben Flaum is out. People are making it hard on me up here. I understand why it's so stressful being an announcer. I'm sweating up here and I'm not even racing. 2 more to pull. Thank you. 2 more riders to pull. We have tight in the back there. I think we have Kenny, Carl, Henry, Andrew all in the back. Who's it going to be? This is tight. 32, Carl is out. Carl's eliminated. 32, we have 1 more to pull. So I believe they're going to be seeing 4 to go when they come around. There we go. And we're going to see how Carl Pratis on the bike back there. Make sure you put it to turbo mode. Start probably at 30K and get him to 50K. All right, we have 1 to eliminate. Who's it going to be? Henry's playing the devil right now. Andrew's back there as well. Nick's back there. Who's it going to be? 18, Nicholas Martinez. 18 is pulled. 18 is eliminated. And it is a Keirin. All right, Carl. I'd get going a little faster than that, buddy. Speed up, Carl. Speed up, Carl. Faster, faster, faster. There we go. There we go. We're figuring it out. These 1-2s go fast. All right, 1-2s are slotting into some sort of order. Perfect. Just a few minutes of chaos, few seconds of chaos. All right, you should be at like 35K. I don't think he has any speed. He's just winging it. Love it. No, he's just going fast. I like it. All right, they're going to be coming around, getting 2 to go. The bike is going to pull off on the back straight. Bike is pulling off on the back straight. The bike is going to pull off on the back straight. They try to go hopefully like 50K. They're moving it up there. Cadence is saying, go, Carl, go. And the bike comes off, and Andy says, let's go. Oh, my goodness. Chaos ensues. Andy just attacked that thing. Andrew says, all right, time to chase down my teammate. Kenny's right on him. Mike's behind him. Henry, Isaac's right there as well. Andy's got a nice gap, though. Andy's got another big gap here. Kenny's trying to chase him down. Looks like Andy has this one again. Andy's just racking in all the baked goods today. Bringing home the chocolate cake. Second place looks like it's going to go to Kenny, then Mike, Henry, Isaac, and Andrew in that order. Cap 4s, where are you? Cap 4s, you should already be staging, like right here. Thank you, Tyler. Come on up to the line. You win today. Cat 4s, be ready to roll. You guys are getting one of the USA cakes. One of the USA cookie cakes for the win. USA cookie cake for the win. All right, so they're rolling on their neutral lap. If you missed that, there's 14 riders, so we're pulling 8 of them to get to our final 6 for that keirin. I think it was good in theory. It's been a little funky, but you know, we're trying something different. We're trying something fun. All right, hey, Cat 4s, catch Tyler. Tyler, slow down. This is a group effort. It's like a group project. Group project. You need to work together. There we go. Group project. Everyone's got to work together. Okay, Tyler, you can keep moving. There we go. Neutral does not mean slow. Elimination neutral should be really fast. So I think the Cat 4s are just confused. Carvel. And a reminder for the 4s, go always over the top. Try not to stick your wheel somewhere where it should not be. Keep it safe, please. Keep it safe, Cat 4s.
Jacob, go over the top now! Now, over the top now!
All right, Jeff is down low. He says, I want to get out of the way. Be safe. That's the right move to do. Just go fast down low. Everyone else is just being crazy. There we go. They're trying to organize here. We are pulling somebody. We're pulling 8 riders. We're looking at the back of the field. And the rider I happen to be yelling at is at the back. Who would have guessed? All right, so Jacob's trying to go up and over the top. We're seeing who's going to be eliminated. 4, 2, 3. Kurt Johnson is eliminated. 4, 2, 3. Kurt Johnson is eliminated. All right, we're eliminating another rider. We're looking at the back of the group. All right, we have this group of 3 here. This is a very interesting elimination. Looks like we have JC volunteering out, so JC is out. 406 is out. JC is out. So we're looking at the back of the pack, and we have a whole bunch of juniors back there. The larger group is kind of starting to get closer to the group of 3. Looking at the back, we're eliminating from the back. We have Colin, Jacob back there. Who's going to be eliminated? This is going to be close. 416, Jacob Luna is out. Jacob Luna is out. You can tell when they look behind and they shake their head. Typically that means like, oh crap. Didn't realize it was happening. They thought they were good. They were not good. All right, looking at the back again. Who's it going to be? We have Colin back there, Stan back there, Gavin. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? 408, Colin Stats is eliminated. 408, Colin is eliminated. Look, we have 4 to eliminate. And And I just saw someone like, ooh, look at that. There's a hole down low. I'm going to go down there. Typically, that's not the right move. Let's see if it pays off. All right, looking at the back. Who's going to be? Ooh. 420. Stan Douglas, 420. That was close. We got 3 more to eliminate. We're looking at the back. I think that's Danny playing the devil right now. Will's back there as well. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be up high? Is it going to be down low? 415, Karsten Funt is eliminated. He thought he was safe down low. 415, Karsten Funt is eliminated. You think you're safe down there, and you could just see him start looking and panic. He tried to fit in a hole that wasn't there. I'm glad he didn't try too desperately. We have 2 more to eliminate. Ben just says, I don't want to deal with this. He's getting out of the way. Who's it going to be? 508, Gavin. Gavin is eliminated. 508, Gavin is eliminated. One of our junior riders racing double dipping today, coming up from Portland. Last pull here. Who's it going to be? They're saying 4 to go. Danielle, 4. Last pull. Who's going to be eliminated? Last pull. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? There we go, Tyler. Good try. Good try. Okay, the bike's going to be coming onto the track here. So, Ben, organize into a line here. Someone's got to take the bike. There goes like Zach's taking it. Andy's, yeah, you got to like have your head on a swivel. Andy, going speed up a little bit. Speed up. There we go. Speed up, Andy. Speed up. All right, then we're coming around seeing 3 to go. Who do we have in this field? It looks like we have Zach, Jeff, Scott, Ben, Will, and Danny in that order. There we go. Seeing 3 to go. So Zach, Jeff, Scott, Ben, Will, and Danny in that order. They got a quick little breather here. And then it is an all-out sprint. Huh? You want some more? Did Axel eat some? Share with your brother. We have to take his binky out. All right, 2 to go. Bike's coming off on the back straight. Bike is coming off on the back straight. It's going fast, you can tell. They're spinning good. All right, bike is off. Zach's still at the front. Jeff right behind. Perfect. Always important. All right, get 1 to go. Zach is still at the front. Jeff right behind him. Scott, Ben, Will, and Danny. He's just going fast and faster. Who's it going to be? Jeff is in the perfect spot. He's saying, I just need to hold this wheel. Zach is accelerating. A little bit of a gap opening up. Scott and Ben trying to respond. There we go. We have a drag race all the way to the line. This is Scott. There we go. Going all the way. Let's see who's going to go. We have Scott and then Ben right on his wheel. A battle for third. I believe Zach gets it. And then we have our sprinters ride 3 coming up. I'll get that in a hot second. All right, sprint rides. We have Will versus Colin, Jacob versus Alexandra, if she is still doing those. Alexandra, are you still doing sprints or no? No. Okay, sorry. All right, so we have Will versus Colin. Jacob, you have a bye. And then Hune versus Ben. Ken versus Summer. Alex versus Carl. And Steven versus Andrew. So I'm looking for Will and Colin. Will and Colin. All right, we got our first ride here. Second ride should be in staging. I think I see him. Thank you. All right, we got Colin and Will going head to head. All right, got Colin down low, Will behind him. These boys just raced, so they're nice and warm. We have Colin leading out, Will right behind, getting into the draft. We're going to see this is going to be a drag race. Colin is moving. He got pulled a little earlier in that missing out, so we're going to see maybe he has fresher legs or see what's going to happen here. They're coming around corner 4. Looks like we have Colin versus Will. It's going to be really close. Will up and over the top. Colin getting second. Okay, looks like up next we have... Hune and Ben. There they come. Perfect. If we can keep everyone off of the rail, especially in corner 1 there, so make sure you do not have hands, feet, or anything over the rail. That would be fantastic. Keep your hands off the rail. All right, we got Hune in front, Ben right behind. All right, Ben in front, Hune right behind him. Ben and Hune, this is going to be a drag race here. If Hune quite can't come around. Drag race all the way to the line. Ben is trying to match it. Looks like Hune coming up over the top. Okay, we got Ken and Summer. After this, we have Alex and Carl, and then Steven and Andrew. Looks like Summer down low. Ken up high. Ken making a big run here at the wheel. See if he's going to close that gap. Summer's just going fast. Ken took a big run at the wheels. Summer's accelerating though. They are moving. Let's see if Ken's going to drop back down into the draft. Try again for a pass. So Summer is moving. All right, coming around corner 4. Looks like Summer's got this one. Nice ride. All right, up next we have Alex and Carl. And apparently I owe Alex some congratulations here. Alex, give yourself a wave. Alex beat our Masters track record. So Alex is our new Masters track record holder. There's some screams with his 10-8, I believe. 10-8-2-3 is our new Masters track record, 35 plus. Alex, just take it as a compliment. I forgot you were that old.
No, I'm only 33.
So new track record. We'll get you on the podium. All right, and they are racing. So once again, Alex is down low on the white. Carl, our 18-year-old, our junior up top. 0.7 seconds separate these two riders. Alex is keeping this one fast. He might have read up on his notes to realize that Carl's got a good start. So he's keeping this thing moving. There we go. Alex is on the. Carl's taking a big run at him though. He's got to get it past her. It's going to be a big drag race all the way to the line. They are drag racing now. Here we go. Coming around corner 4. Let's see if Carl can recover. If not, Alex looks like he's got the lead. There we go. Alex has got it. Carl tried to make that early pass, and it did not happen. Steven and Andrew. Oh, there they come. Steven, is your bike coming? Oh, it's right there. I thought you were going to run it. Good luck. After these sprinters, juniors, you should be rolling around. It looks like you are rolling. Good job. All right, and they are racing. They're going nice and slow. Our track, only 23 degrees banking, so truly you can crawl out here. There's no real minimum speed. You could track stand in the corners. You're not allowed to here though. Well, not now they could, I guess. They could track stand. Let's see if we're gonna get a track stand. If they track stand, you gotta zoom in. Oh, they're thinking about it. Andrew says, I don't want a track stand. Maybe they'll track stand on the home straight for us. Give us a little show. Someone start chanting track stand. Maybe we can make it happen. There we go. Nick's got it going. Oh, track stand. Track stand. There we go. Oh, they're moving too fast now. They're getting tricky. This, I believe, is the rematch of some of our GP days. Two very accomplished sprinters. Yeah, they're moving too fast now to track stand. They're looking over their right shoulders, their left shoulders. Andrew says, where is he coming from? The shark, as Steven is known as. He's being very shark-like. He's hiding behind that wheel. Andrew's now just saying, okay, let's get this thing going. Rolling it. Whoa, look at him. He's going high. He's trying to use the banking, trying to take the run. Andrew, I think, saw it, and he said, let's go. Here we go, coming around corner 4. Let's see if The Shark's going to have room to slingshot. Looks like Andrew's going to take it. Whew. There we go. Juniors, what are you doing? Do not get run over by the sprinters, but you are up next. Juniors, you're up next. Do not get run over by the sprinters. All right, sprinters, stay out there. All right, juniors, roll to the rail. Hey, juniors! What is happening? It's a team effort. Juniors, you're late. Juniors, let's go. Hey, juniors, you did too many laps in the warm-up circle. You need to pay attention. I don't know what's happening here. Do not crash each other on the rail. Yeah, Luna, careful. All right, the juniors are racing. Logan's in the lead. Bell Lap's going to be next lap. They're doing a 3x3 points. Their goal is to get as many points possible. All right, Bell Lap next time. Points next lap. 5, 3, 2, and 1 next time around. All right, looks like we have a bit of a drag race here. Ooh, Gavin got out of the box and he says, I want to go. JC was trying to keep in the box and Gavin just went for it. Who's going to get the 5 points? Member goes 5, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like Gavin's going to take the 5 points here. Rue is going to take 3. 2 is going to go to Henry. Logan gets the 1. 2 more sprints still. So let's see what happens. Let's see if they group back up. So we got Gavin with 5, Henry with 3, Rue with 3, Henry with 2, Logan with 1. There we go, Gavin with a 5, Rue with 3, Henry 2, Logan 1. Sprinters, you will have a 4th ride. Sprinters, you will have a 4th ride. The final. Remember, if you go to velodrome.org/live, you can find where the results are. There's a big button that says results. There's also start lists there. Once everyone is done, we'll do podiums and give you all of your yummy goodies. I think they're getting the bow lap here. Points next lap. Points next lap. Who's going to get them? Make sure we're riding nice straight lines, juniors. Straight lines. There we go, Gavin coming out of the box again. He is lighting it up. All right, we're coming out of corner 4. It looks like we have Gavin, JC, Rue, and Henry. There could be a sprint here. Luna, stay high. Luna, stay high. Looks like we have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Looks like they're going to bunch back up again. And unofficially, I think Gavin with 10, Rue with 6, Henry with 4, and Logan and JC with 1. All right, thumbs up. I passed my math test today. Women, you're up next. Women are up next for their points race. So we have Gavin with 10, Rue with 6, Henry with 4, Logan and JC with 1. Points are double at the end, though. So there could be a lot of mix-up with those double big points at the end.
Nobody's like you. You are not normal at all. No. I feel like I want to let down my guard and just fall. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go. This time I must know for sure. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me go.
There we go. Last lap, and JC says, I want those 10 points. He's got new energy. Last lap for these juniors. Who's going to get the 10, 6, 4, and 2? Women are up next. Thank you for being ready. Oh, Gavin's going for it. Speedy today. Gavin is making it happen. He's looking fast going into nationals here. Gavin with the 10. Who's going to get the 6? This is going to be a drag race here. Who's going to get the 6? I would say JC get the 6. Rue gets the 4. Henry with the 2. Nice work. All right, everyone's finishing strong. Nice work. Woman, come on up.
I feel so much for you that I don't know what to do. 'Cause someone was before you, and someone let me
All right, woman, you are racing for a giant tub of red vines. The winner of the points race gets a giant tub of red vines. I know. I wish I could be racing. I would go a lot faster for red vines. They are doing 20 laps, a 4x5 points race. All right, so as I mentioned, the winner of this race gets a giant tub of red vines. 4x5 points race, so similar to what you just saw in the juniors, they're just going a little bit farther. They're really good. All right, so in 20 laps to go, 4x5, 4 sprints every 5 laps. Everyone's just kind of looking at each other. No one wants to go hard yet. It is different racing in the heat. Everyone's like, I don't want to go, you don't want to go. Maybe they're going to wait for this first sprint to mix it up a little bit. Looks like Jenna said, like, come on, let's go. What are we doing? Time to go a little bit faster. Kelly's right on her wheel. All right, now things are moving a little bit. You can see this line's getting all strung out.
No, come on, dig, Lucy, come on! Head up!
All right, slows down just a hair. After the woman, we're going to have the open 1, 2, 3s. We're going to do all podiums and prizes at the end. All right, so in 17 to go. Linda's putting a little dig in here. I think they know next lap is going to be the bell. The sprint round 4 is on the live results tab. For those sprinters curious. Looks like we're going to have Will, Colin, and Jacob in a group of 3. Then Ken and Hune, Summer and Ben, Carl and Steven, and Alex and Andrew. I think it's a repeat of round 2 with a group of 3. Here we go. Bell out, points next up. But Linda has a little bit of a gap here. Let's see if she can hold them off to get that 5 points. Oh, they're all kind of looking at each other. Oh, they're just leaving a Linda out there. Linda can get some easy points here if she can just hold on. Big move coming up over the top, though. Heather's coming. Hillary's coming. Kelly's coming. There we go. They got to go up and over the top. It was a good move by Linda, but not going to pay off. Hillary's leading them out right now. Can anyone come around? Annette's going for the pass. Ooh, it's going to be, I think, Annette, Jenna, Hillary, and Kelly in that order. All right, so Annette with 5, Jenna with 3, Hillary with 2, and Kelly with 1. Then we have a small group in the front. All right, we got this group right here. All looking at each other, slowing down just a hair. Slowing down a hair, hopefully letting Linda get back on. Group of 3 juniors working together. All right, it looks like the main group of 8 riders all sitting up high now looking at each other. Seeing 12 to go. 12 to go. Bell's going to be next lap. 12 to go. Once again, we have Annette with 5, Jenna with 3, Hillary with 2, and Kelly with 1 point. All right, Bell lap, points next lap, points next lap. Heather's leading out, Hillary's right on her, Catherine behind her, Annette. Lining up, we have 6 riders trying to make a go for those points. Only 4 people get points. It sounds like round 4, the middle group of sprints might get a shuffle. So just FYI, things might be changing a little bit in that middle group. Here we go, coming around. Who wants the big 5 points? Hillary's leading them out right now. Let's see if Annette can make it over the top. It's going to be close. I'm going to say it's going to be, oh my goodness, I have no idea for who's got the 3rd and 4th, but I'm going to say Annette and Hillary at the 5 and 3. I'm waiting for the official call on who got the 2 and 1 points. Annette got the 5, Hillary got the 3. All right, here we go. Updated results. Annette with 10, Jenna with 5, Hillary with 5, Kelly and Catherine with 1. Annette with 10, Jenna and Hillary with 5, Kelly and Catherine both with 1. Got a couple ties. Looks like we have a pace line at the rail. An interesting tactic here. We got a pace line down low trying to catch them. They're seeing 7. The bell will come next lap. You missed it. All right, bell's going to be next lap. This group up here is just kind of rolling fast at the rail. These juniors are trying to catch them. Kelly says, let's make this fast. All right, they're coming into the bell here. Kelly's leading it out. We have Kelly, Heather, Catherine, Hillary, Annette, Jenna, and Alinda in that order. 5 points on the line. 4 riders will get points. Let's see who's going to react first. Kelly's looking over her shoulder, just waiting and waiting. It looks like Hillary's trying to make the move over the top. Annette's right there. Jenna's right there as well. This is going to be another really close sprint. All of these sprints have been very close. Leah even higher. Leah even higher. To the rail, to the rail, to the rail. This is going to be a close one. I'm going to say Jenna, Hillary, Kelly, and Annette in that order, unofficially. So my unofficial totals would be Annette with 11, Jenna with 10, Hillary with 8, Kelly with 3, and Catherine with 1.
17, 18.
All right, so I believe my totals are correct. We have Annette with 11, Jenna with 10, Hillary with 8, Kelly with 3, and Catherine with 1. Those are right. We have 1 point separating our 2 leaders. 3 between the first 3. Everything will be decided by this final sprint because it goes 10, 6, 4, and 2. If any one of our first 3 riders wins this final sprint, they will win the race. So between Jenna in the neon, Annette with the stars and stripes, and Hillary in the blue, those are the 3 riders to watch. Whoever wins this final sprint will win the race. So between Jenna, Annette, and Hillary, whoever wins the final sprint is basically going to win the race because there's 3 points separating the 3 of you. This is exciting. I like close races. It's a very close field. Open 1, 2, 3s. Hey, sprinters, do you want to chat amongst yourself and figure out what you want to do for your final rides? Just sprinters, chat, and then tell the officials. 1 to go! 1 to go. They're all up at the rail. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Between Jenna, Annette, and Hillary, whoever wins this sprint wins the race. Though if someone else wins it, they could totally mess with them. A couple of our riders are so close to getting back on. Oh, I feel your pain. Oh, they're waiting really long. Who is going to win this? Annette says, I'm going to lead it out. Jenna's right on her wheel. Kelly's trying to respond. Hillary's right there as well. This is going to be a head-to-head between Annette and Jenna. Who's going to win? This is the race right here. Who's going to take it? And it's going to be Annette. Nicely done. I believe Annette then wins the race. That was a close sprint. Nice work. Open 1, 2, 3s. We got a couple more riders. Just wait. Nice job, Leah. Women are coming in. Open 1, 2, 3. Come to the rail. All right, open 1, 2, 3s. You are also sprinting, or no, whoever wins the race gets a giant tub of red vines. Red vines for the win. I know, red vines for the win. 30 laps, 6 by 5. All right, so we have a 6 by 5, so same thing, just a few more sprints. So yeah, sprinters, if you want to do some challenge rides, go head to head. The officials want your opinion on who you want to race for that 4th ride. So sprinters, talk amongst yourself, especially that second group of people. Juniors, if you think you're on your podium, don't go anywhere. Sorry, I'm up here. I can't do everything. Just sit in the shade and wait. So the junior Omnium that needs to stick around would be Gavin, JC, and Henry. Gavin, JC, and Henry need to stick around. All right, it sounds like our sprinters, the top 8 are going to do a keirin, and the bottom 3 are going to do a 3-up sprint. So if you're in the top 8 of those 200 times, you're doing a keirin from the rail, and the bottom 3 are going to do a head-to-head sprint, which I think are all the juniors. Are the bottom 3 the juniors? Okay. You get Carl on the keirin. All right, here we go. I'm missing out on a sprint. Henry wants these points. Henry with the 5. Nick, Kenny, and Andy. One of our juniors picking up some points here. So Henry with the 5, Nick with the 3, Kenny with the 2, and I can't talk anymore. Henry 5, Nick 3, Kenny 2, Andy 1. That is the order. Hey, Annette. I have 3 girls up here wondering if they can have some of the red vines that you won. All right. I figured as much. Okay. Wonderful. All right, we have this lead group of looks like 6 or 7 right here. All right, this lead group of 6, we have Andy, Kenny, Isaac, Nick, Henry, and Carl. Looks like 2 more. Ben and Mike trying to bridge the gap. Itai and Joe saying, hey, wait up. I will say it's different racing in the heat, in the sun. Just a different vibe. All right, bell again. Ben just rolls straight through. Nick's responding. Andy's right on his wheel. Kenny right there as well. All right, here comes the sprint. We have 5, 3, 2, and 1. 4 riders get points. Who's going to get them? Nick's leading out. Andy's right on his wheel. Kenny's trying to come out of the box. Who's going to get it? I think Andy's going to take the 5. Nick with the 3, Isaac with the 2, Kenny with the 1, unofficially, of course. Hold on. So Isaac got the 3, is that right? Okay, great. All right, so I believe unofficially I have... All right, so I believe Andy and Nick tied with 6, Henry with 5, Kenny with 3, and Isaac with 2. That's right. All right, so once again, as you're coming back around, I have Andy and Nick tied with 6. Andy and Nick tied with 6, Henry with 5, Kenny with 3, and Isaac with 2. All right, rolling around. Okay, so after this race, we have the Cat 4 men, 4x4 points. And then the sprinters, final ride, which is a keirin and a 3-up sprint. Bell lap. These guys are moving. Got this top group. Right now it's a tie between Andy and Nick. They're both kind of sitting at the front. Nick leading out saying, I want more points. All right, coming around the corner, this is going to be a big sprint here. I'm going to say Kenny, Carl, Henry. Unofficial. And that was Henry with the 2 and Isaac with the 1. We got a close race here. I believe Kenny now with 8, Andy with 6, Nick with 6, Henry with 7, my bad. Kenny with 8, Henry with 7, 2 people with 6, Carl and Isaac with 3. That's a thumbs up. Hopefully you followed that gibberish. You should keep track of it in your own head. I will say addition while going hard is hard. Yeah, some of these sprints are close. It is hard to know if the sprints were close. So Kenny's in the lead with 8. Henry with 7. Andy and Nick both with 6. Isaac and Carl with 3. We got a few ties in there. Got a few more sprints as well. So once again, if you made it onto a top 3 podium or you won any prizes, you need to stick around and I will get those to you. Try to find some shade up against the building after this race, if you're still in the infield, is pretty shaded, or find a team tent. But if you won anything, I have all of that. Looks like our woman Omnium would be Annette, Jenna, and Kelly in that order. Eventually, once I get down there for that podium, podiums get water bottles full of candy. It's fantastic. Was this Mike off the front? This is Mike sneaking off the front. He doesn't have any points. He's getting the bell. He wants the 5. You're way off, Mike. He looks back and goes, what? Where is everybody? Everyone's looking at each other up here. A couple Stars and Stripes jerseys. Andy and Kenny looking at each other. This group of 3 says, no, we were almost there. I feel your pain. Mike wants those points, but they're coming up fast. Is he going to hold it? I don't know. He's really far ahead, but they are moving quick. I have my color commentators, my 8-year-old color. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close. Mike's got to keep going. They're coming up fast. Behind him, this is going to be really, really tight. All right, I think it was Andy, Mike, Kenny, and then someone gets the 1. All right, looks like Henry got the 1 there. So we have Andy with 11 points. Kenny with 10. Henry with 8. Nick with 6. Mike, Carl, and Isaac with 3. Totally unofficial. Don't trust me. I think it's close, though. Mike says, I'm going to try that again. I'm just going to right off the front. So like I said, I believe we have Andy with 11, Kenny with 10, Henry with 8, Nick with 6, Mike, Carl, and Isaac all with 3. Unofficial. And they're all looking at each other. Oh, this group of 3, you're going to make it. Keep going. They're almost there. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, that was just mean, Carl. Oh, I think they're going to make it, though. I think they're going to make it. Go, group of 3. You can do it. Okay, we got 2 more sprints, and this is a very close race. Like I said, I believe it's Andy with 11, Kenny with 10, Henry with 8. So just 3 points separating the top 3. All right, get in the bell, get in the bell, get in the bell. All right, coming up, looks like Carl making a big move up to the top. Andy's trying to follow. Points 5, 3, 2, and 1. Andy wants the 5 points. Let's see who's going to make it. Looks like Andy with the 5, Carl with the 3, Isaac with the 2, and Ben with the 1. All right, so unofficially, I have Andy with 16, Kenny with 10, Henry with 8, Carl and Nick with 6, Isaac with 5, and Mike with 3. All right, Cat 4s are up next. As a general reminder, make sure your cars are locked and you paid your parking. I got 2 to go. Cat 4 is your next. Be ready. Like, Cat 4s be ready to roll. Like, right here. Don't be rolling around. So Cat 4s be, like, ready to roll. Like, you'll stop next time you come by. Like, perfect, Danny, that looks great. So Cat 4s be ready to roll. Like, Cat 4s hang out right there. They're coming in the middle, the 1-2s, 1-2-3s. Cat 4s, if you slow down my program, I won't be happy. There you go. Mike says, I want points. Isaac says, I'm moving. Andy says, here we go. Andy wants that 10 points. It's a 10, 6, 4, and 2. Andy wants to put this. Andy wants the 10 points. Who's, like I said, second and third are going to be close here, depending on who gets what points. Andy getting the 10. Looks like Henry taking the 6. That's going to move him up pretty far. Carl with the 4. Mike with 2. So it's going to Andy with the win. I believe Henry takes second. I believe Carl with Hofer with third. Kenny with fourth, something like that. Cat 4s to the rail. If you're leaving, awesome. If you need prizes, you need to wait for me. We have this Cat 4 men race, a sprinter keirin, and a sprinter sprint ride, and then we're almost done. We'll be done real quick. This is a 4x4, 16 laps. I'll let Phil give you instructions. All right, 4x4. Remember, group effort for the neutral lap. Group effort for the neutral lap. If you want a race or want a Prem or on the podium, you got to wait around till the end. All right, looks like Tyler at the front, JC right behind him, Karsten, Colin, in that order. So for all the riders down there, if you're on the podium, you want a race or you want a Preme, you gotta wait for me. I'm sorry. There we go. They're coming around, seeing 14 to go. Bell next lap. Bell next lap. 14 to go. All right, coming around, getting the bell. Points next lap. Points next lap. There we go. Points next lap. Points next lap. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, who's going to get it? Looks like Ben coming around. Zach right there as well. Danny, Scott, Karsten, all in the mix. Who's going to get the 5? Looks like Zach, Ben, Karsten, and Scott in that order. So that means Zach with 5, Ben with 3, Karsten with 2, and Scott with 1. All right, they're saying 10 to go. Bell will be next lap. 10 to go. Bell will be next lap. All right, they're getting the bell here. Points next lap. Points next lap. Looks like Karsten's at the front. Scott's right there. Zach and Ben are responding as well. All right, we got 5, 3, 2, and 1 points. Who's going to take the points? All right, here we go. Gonna be close. Looks like Zach, Scott, Ben, and Tyler in that order. So I believe that puts Zach with 10, Ben with 5, Scott with 4, Karsten with 2, and Tyler with 1. Oh, and Ben says, let's keep this moving. I don't want to sprint. I just want to go fast. So looks like we have Ben off the front. Tyler trying to chase him down. He's getting close. I don't know if he's going to make it. And the field is sitting up. So the field is letting these two riders get off the front. Looks like those two riders are getting close. Oh, that was Bell. That was a Bell. Points next lap. Points next lap. That was Bell lap. Bell lap. Those two riders up the road. All right, we have, it looks like this is going to be a sprint for 5 between Ben and Tyler. Coming up fast for the third and fourth sprints. It looks like Ben's going to take the 5. Tyler with the 3. Zach with the 2. Karsten with the 1. All right, they got 3 to go. It looks like we have 2 riders, Zach chasing, and then the pack here. Well, looks like we have Will, you cannot help them. So we have these 2 riders off the front. Will, you cannot help them. You cannot help them, Will. Okay, getting the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Will, you cannot sprint. So we have those 2 riders, then Zach, and then the field has 1 point in the field. 1 point in the field still. Well, 2 points technically. Double points. Last lap. All right, here comes, who's gonna get the 10 points? Looks like Ben's going to take the 10. Tyler with the 6. Zach with a 4. Here comes for the 2 points. Who's it going to be? Looks like Colin going to take it. So I think now we're having our sprinters do a keirin. So sprinters gather together and figure out what's happening. All right, for everybody, well, the sprinters are still going. It looks like we had some cars broken into in our parking pad, so go check your car. We had a few windows broken. There's 5 cars out there with windows that are broken. Here, Zach's gonna tell you some information.
Police have been contacted.
Police are on their way. Here, Zach's gonna tell you which cars.
Okay, let me get it so I don't get feedback. Police are on their way. Reports have been filed. One was a white Ford limited edition vehicle. One was a silver VW All-Track. One was a red Chevrolet Bolt EV. One was a silver Honda all-wheel drive vehicle. And the other one was James.
All right, so keirin riders are there. Andy, are you riding the bike? Okay, great, thank you. it is. Woo. Keirin Riders, do you know your order? Wade, do we have an order? Or just come to the rail. Come as you are. Someone close the gate for them, please. Well, they're starting from the pursuit because that's where they would start. So I think they're starting back there. Looks like, Ken, you drew 1. Congratulations. Then go to the back. Andrew's taken 1. All right, thank you. Hey, Will, Colin, and Jacob, did you want to ride your 3-up or are you guys toast? You want to do it? Oh, I like that. I like the attitude. Okay, so you guys will be next for your 3-up sprint ride. Andy, roll. All right, bike's coming out of corner 4. And they're going to drop in behind Andy. Andy's going too fast. There we go. He's making it happen. Sprinter's got big gears. There we go. He's getting it. There we go. I said, if you are on the podium or won a race or won Premes, we'll be down there shortly. Yes. All right, so in order, looks like we have Andrew, Steven, Summer, Carl, Alex, Hune, Ken, and Ben in that order. Oh, they just saw 2 to go. Is that right, Danielle? All right, so the bike's pulling up on the back straight. Going fast. Let's see what happens here. All right, bike is off. Andrew's on the front. He's looking behind. Oh, he's not quite going full speed yet. What's going to happen here? Looks like Ben might be making a move. Here we go. One to go, one to go, one to go. Who's going to go? Everyone's looking at each other right now. Andrew's still trying to get this thing up to speed. Looks like Carl, Steven, Andrew's trying to get this thing to speed. Alex is trying to get up to speed. This is going to be a close sprint. Summer's going underneath. Summer's got a lot of speed underneath. Andrew's leading out still. Steven's right on the wheel. Who's going to win here? There we go. Looks like we have Andrew, Steven, Summer, Alex, Carl, Hune, Ken, and Ben. All right, the 3 juniors. I think they're doing a sprint ride. Will, Jacob, Colin. Colin, if you're still up for it, come on down. There he is. So come up. You guys can come to the rail. Go to the rail. You'll start from the rail. Make it easy. And we're getting all of our prizes down there. Thank you. We will get it all organized. All right, Jacob and Will, roll to the rail. We'll start you from the rail for your 2-lap. right, we have Colin still in the front, Jacob and Will up top. It's our 3-rider junior sprint final. We're going to get prizes and podiums and all the goodies here right when this is done. We'll try to be as efficient as possible. They're coming around getting 1 to go. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Colin's looking at Jacob, and Jacob's looking at Will. There, Colin just says, what are you guys doing? Go hard. Colin's going. Will's trying to chase him down. Colin's got a good gap, though. Is he going to hold him off? Jacob says, let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Last lap of this July 4th race. Colin's trying to hold off Jacob. He's coming up fast. Colin, Jacob, then Will. All right.